speed of Dhoni again very evident between the sticks, and Yuvraj very alert to get back for the second.
Here's Cusack with another over. Little inside edge and safe. Definitely two noises there, Ravi Shastri.
And three men converging on the ball. I mentioned earlier that this is a good partnership, important partnership. Can't help but have the feeling that the Irish have given a really good account of themselves. They've made India really earn these runs.
And the other simple thing is the left and right hand combination. Bowlers having to chop and change.
Fine shot, full toss, easy pickings for Yuvraj. Now the more the time he spends at the crease here, the better for someone like Yuvraj Singh. He's given it. He's referred. MS Dhoni has referred. Now the question to be asked is, has he hit the ball here? Big, massive stride forward.
Well, I think that may be the only thing that might save him, Ravi. Might have got a little bit of an inside edge, or did he think it might have just maybe turned a bit? And this will be interesting. Look for the inside edge. It's the back leg. Oh, I think so. I think MS, you're heading back for a shower.
See what Hawkeye has to say. Tick. Off goes the bails, and Dhoni will have to walk back, and a sniff here for Ireland. They can create some panic in that Indian dressing room. The finger has gone up. Dhoni has already walked out. He's disappeared. 167 for 5. So Yusuf Pathan comes out.
He's got out-bowled a few times.
Short ball. Pathan on his way with the boundary. And the crowd comes to life. One thing for sure, there'll be no half measures if the field is up with Yusuf Pathan, whatever the state of the game.
Yes, actually, you could either have an interesting match if a wicket falls, or the match could pretty well be over in the next 5 overs or so with Yusuf Pathan at the crease.
Well, he scored his first 100 in one-day internationals on this ground when India were in deep trouble against New Zealand. He goes again. This is sweet. Into the crowd for 6.
Suddenly looks a different game, doesn't it? Not even a slog, with a straight bat. Gets close to the ball and then lifts it with a very good straight bat. Over long on for 6.
Have a look at this. Effortless. And that's his great strength, his ability to hit straight and back himself. This is massive. The biggest of the lot. And there's a Pathan mania already at the Chinnaswamy.
Well, look at that crowd. It's come to life. They were tense when the Indian skipper was given out LBW. Now they're jumping with joy. 2 6s. Just a leg ball. That's what Yusuf Pathan was looking for. Second one, Yusuf Pathan, just a few deliveries ago.
Second 6 for Yusuf Pathan, 99.
Suddenly, a completely different person.
Absolutely, smiling assassins. They are smiling assassins. Nobody senses danger from them.
That was the last ball of that spell from Rankin. 44 overs gone. It's 192 for 5.
Well, he's come back well, Boyd Rankin. He was taken for 9 runs off that first over. Boundary east to Tendulkar and Sehwag. But he's finished off well. 10 overs for 34.
Ireland's camp. What is Yusuf Pathan thinking here? 2 dot balls of the off spinner. It's very unusual. Yeah, that's more like it. This time it's a flat 6. Again straight, but flatter.
He was just waiting for the length. He was waiting for the right length. Sterling had been firing it in a little bit short. This one's been pitched there. It's given him a little time and room to swing his arms. Look at that. He's got the chance to swing his arms.
Unbelievable confidence that these guys have with the big hits. Yuvraj Singh has to dive in. Misunderstanding again between the two.
Exactly what we thought. He's going to play it quietly, give Yuvraj as much of the strike as possible.
Actually, the second time he's got himself going, Yuvraj Singh, with the bat. He's under some pressure as far as delivery of performances with the bat is concerned. Got a good innings. In I think one of the warm-up games he had some runs. Oh, brilliant shot. Absolutely brilliant. Just a flick of the wrist. And such power. Just doing that.
It was a full toss, all right, but it still had to be dispatched. And look at that, just a short arm flick. Yuvraj now 49.
49 to Yuvraj Singh. And that's his 50. And he becomes the first cricketer to get 5 wickets and a 50 in the same match of a World Cup.
Yes, I think the nearest an Indian player came to doing that was Kapil Dev. Got 40 and 5 for 43 against the Australians in 1983. But Yuvraj has gone one better. He's got a half century and he's taken 5 wickets today.
So he got a 50 against England and now he's batting 50 against Ireland. 5 wickets also to go with it, so show his self-confidence growing by the day. 2 runs needed to win. He's gone for the pull shot, no fielder deep there, and the winning runs scored by Yusuf Pathan. 30 not out to him, Yuvraj Singh 50 not out.
In the end, a comfortable victory for India. They were stretched a bit, which is good for them. Looking at the bigger picture, the more tougher matches to come. So it was good that they were stretched. Good temperament shown by Yuvraj and Yusuf. Also good show by Virat Kohli. Sachin Tendulkar, of course, is a class act. And there the India tricolour being waved.
Sehwag went early. Good partnership between Tendulkar and Virat Kohli. And then Yuvraj Singh and Yusuf Pathan sealing the match. Let's not forget the contribution of Mahendra Singh Dhoni, 34 of 50.